So you're a bad friend for letting him buy another pack.
Hold on, I'll talk about it. So I wanted to start it. It's funny because you just said that the last Stog you smoked was Coachella.
Yeah.
I was saying in Havasu, because Ethan bought a pack out there, which, by the way, he still has, and he hasn't smoked any yet. But when he pulled them out, he goes, "Matt, you want a Stog?" You're like, "Yeah, sure." And you walked away for a second. I grabbed him. I was like, he's actually trying to quit. He's like, "Oh, shit." And he's like, but Ethan, he's like, "I'm trying to quit too, man." You're like, "Yeah, man."
Have we done a pod since Havasu or no?
The last one we did was you, me, and Ethan. So no, I think we start. No, it was
Wow. Yeah,
we
should
were going to Havasu.
I remember in that podcast we were like, "Dude, we said about Havasu."
Yeah,
we need to do Havasu again. I feel like for some reason I feel like Havasu is like an incomplete like novel.
Yeah, dude, it
never ends.
My male romper came in,
but I feel like it just wasn't like it didn't come full circle into.
Already fucking up,
dude.
To fruition.
I feel like I feel like there was never full party mode. I was never on full party mode.
Yeah, because you drove out there by yourself.
True.
You should have came out with the crew.
Ethan abandoned me.
in Havasu.
Yes.
When?
How?
When you guys, so the whole gang went on a cool little ferry.
Oh, when
And-
we went to California.
Ethan, I literally drove there. Everyone's already there, partying at this bar, and I was super excited. I pulled up. And then everyone says hi to me. It's all dope. I see everyone. I'm like all stoked. And then they're like, "Oh, you should see Ethan." This guy's in rare form, and he rolled his ankle while trying to run.
Broke
to
it last night.
Yeah,
his ankle's still fucked up. By the way,
No way.
He's still limping.
He's probably got a little hairline fracture or something. Gee, Willie.
Dude,
that
well,
fucker.
the Uber was there, and I was like, "Hey, can you go catch the Uber?" He's like, "Yeah." Takes off in a full-on sprint, and I turn around and I just hear like a thud and a slide, and I look over and I just see him laying in the driveway.
He fucked it up bad.
Yeah, no, I can only imagine.
Yeah,
He's
but
such a-
he went over to the California side.
Yeah.
And he wasn't supposed to.
Well, yeah, he was. Ethan.
Yeah.
Ethan told me, or I was like, you don't want to go on that ferry, bro. You're fucking hurt your ankle. You're trying to chill, dude. I was trying to chill too. I was having like a weird night, and I was like, we'll meet up with him later at the bar. And Ethan's like, "Yeah, bro, I'm gonna stay." And somehow they convinced him to fucking come.
They didn't even say no. He just
It's a peer
went.
pressure thing. When he realizes everyone
no.
was going,
Yeah.
He said that
true.
literally Corey was like, we didn't say anything to him. We're just walking to our Uber, and all of a sudden we turn and we see Ethan walking
the
with
plot
us.
thickens then, huh? He told me, he's like, "Wow, they fucking brute
well,
forced
we were
me to
driving because the
come."
ferry left at 8, and we left the house at like 7:53.
Yeah, no,
Like, we were fucked.
I dropped him off, and I texted Ethan. I was like, "Yo, what's the deal?" And he's like, "They got me to go with them." And so I'm on my own. I went to Ross, and and then I went to this little gift shop, and I almost bought a Havasu shirt that said like "girls like me when I'm drunk," and it had like weird like text on it, and I was like, "This is so goofy."
Yeah, I
And
saw his
then
location was moving. When we were driving to the ferry.
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, he's coming. He's moving."
What a dingleberry! And then we went to Chico, or me and my fuking.
Me, myself, and I.
My schizophrenic demons went to Chico's Tacos.
Dude, when we were on the boat coming back, we get on the ferry to come back, and there's this really old drunk guy, just shit faced sitting down. And he goes, "You guys having a fucking good time or what?" We're like, "Yeah, man." And he goes, "I'm not." We're like, "Why?" He goes, they fucking kick," because the ferry parks at the casino. There's a California casino right there, which is kind of weird, but whatever. And
I like the casino.
the guys, he gets kicked out because he's saying he's playing virtual blackjack, and there was this fat girl next to him, and he goes, "Are you pregnant?" And she's like, "No." And he goes, "Sorry, I mean, like..."
Looks like you're pregnant.
Yeah, he was like giving her that shit, and then like her fucking like husband or friend was there, and then they were arguing, and then the guy's like, he got kicked out, and he goes, "Dude, I have the most fucking money in here," and he was like talking to, and I was kind of engaged in this conversation. I was like, it's kind of interesting.
I wanted to get the fuck
And like
away from him.
everyone wanted to get away from this guy. I was like, I'll keep talking to him, and then like Mike was coming up. He's like, "Hey, Spitz, dude, hey, your mom's calling you, dude," like trying to get me out. I was like, "She's dead, dude. You're good." And I just kept talking to this guy, and he's like, "Hey, come over here, Spitz, come over here." I was like, all right, now they're just making it fucking uncomfortable. I was like, all right, I just walked away. But then the fucking like the captain of that little ferry kept coming back, and he's like, got his arms crossed, looking at the guy because he knew it was a problem already. He's talking to him, he goes, everything okay here, sir? What's going on? He goes, I'm doing just fucking fine. And he pulls out a stack of like 100. He's counting them and shit. And I was like,
do you ever think about how nice it must be to be like absolutely insane, like ludicrously insane, like,
and not worry about it?
That guy's living hard. And that's cool.
Nah, he was just drunk as fuck.
Yeah, no, but he's by himself, you know. I couldn't even fathom going to the casino by myself and being that drunk and just like talking to people outside. Like, I have a hard time going to the movie theater by myself. But
I don't think I'd ever go to the movies.
I just started going to the gym by myself because I'm like, I'm not trying to go by myself, dude. But
what? The gym's where you go by yourself.
Yeah, now I do.
Yeah,
This is like high school.
I love going to the gym by myself. I freaking listen to podcasts.
You love gymming
I
yourself?
almost never listen to music at the gym. Almost never.
Really?
I'm always
like,
listening
not
to a
listen
podcast.
music. That's the only time I listen to music, actually.
When I'm lifting,
I like hearing clinks and grunts.
you go no music?
No music.
No music style?
No
music.
music.
I like listening to podcasts. I like listening to Shane Gillis.
But I think it gets you pumped up, dude. Makes you like go harder.
Well, when I am listening to music, I'm listening to like bum shit, like sad fucking shoegaze.
Oh yeah, you can't do that, dude. You gotta play some hard style.
Death Cab for Cutie.
Speaking of hard, how was Coachella? Did you guys camp there for the whole weekend?
Fucking
I was trying to go, dude. I was trying to buy tickets on fucking line. Dude.
You fucking.
I swear to God, dude. I was like, fuck it, I'll do it. And then I
wish
just
I-
kept looking, and they were just getting sold. And then, like I said, I was telling Logan, some tickets would be like little ass, like little scrawny, because I got big fucking hands, bro. I got a big,
Yeah.
it'd be like a little small petite girl with like the wristband. She goes, sign it for like $600. I'm like, that's too expensive. But anyways, even if I did buy that, there's no way I'm gonna be, because they fucking have it where you guys know where you can't take it off. It's like reverse, like
Yeah.
knives and shit.
Yeah,
You can't
dude,
rip it
it's
off.
so bad.
So it's like, you remember when we were at we went to some rave and you bought a ticket and you show up to buy it off that girl and you couldn't get it off and you're about to dip out.
Dude, it was so hard to squeeze it on. Like, I almost had to break my fucking thumb
Yeah.
to get it on. And then even then, it had no room and, like,
Yeah.
was almost cutting my circulation
So I was like,
off.
I gotta do that with
Yeah.
somebody, and then like I would only look at the ones that were like off someone's wrist and they haven't been put on yet.
Yeah.
And then even at that, I'm like, still, it's like some of them were like Saturday, Sunday only. I'm like, but it's all like there's not certain days; it's all weekend. So if they went Friday and then they decide not to go Saturday, Sunday, they sell those tickets, and like it was kind of sketchy. Some of them were like way too cheap, but I was like, I'm kind of down, but I don't want to drive up to like Riverside and then to like Coachella Valley. Spend like 2.5 hours driving, get there, and then just all of a sudden it's not going to work. And I was like, "Fuck."
I get
Yeah,
that.
I wish I had like better like crazy stories from Coachella, but not really. Like it was just fucking good.
Yeah,
Like,
but
it
it was
was just-
hot though, right? That
It
was another
Oh,
thing,
dude.
It was baking, dude.
I had a crazy story.
What, you have a crazy story from Coachella?
Yeah, so, a while back, to give some preface on the situation.
Some press.
Some preference.
A while back, me, Spencer, and Russell had gone to Madame Tussauds. Is that what it is?
Madame Siams.
Madame
LA.
Siams. And I met this girl there.
Oh God.
And she was cool. We started, hanging out, hooking up for a while. And out of nowhere, she just, stops hitting me up one day. And, a week later, she posts on Instagram, happy 1 year with her boyfriend. And I was like, damn. I was laying that down last
Your
week. What do you
homework
mean 1 year? Yeah.
Unbeknownst to you.
Hey, I didn't know.
You didn't know at all.
I didn't know. I felt really bad. Anyways, I go see Earth Gang. I make sure to get up front. Earth Gang, holy fucking shit.
Doesn't know any of these people, bro.
Holy shit. Okay, that was a crazy show. Anyways, after them was Hiatus Coyote, which is this really cool band I like. I'm like, you know what? I'm already on the rail. I'm going to wait. So I'm staying on the rail. I'm like, this is awesome. I'm going to see them front row. This is great. Nothing's making me leave. And then this girl stands next to me on the rail. I'm like, well, this girl looks familiar. Take one more look. It's the girl from Madame Siams, dude.
Damn.
And I'm like, no way. And I was about to say what's up, but then this big ass motherfucker steps up behind her and puts his arms around her. I was like, you know what? Maybe I won't watch Hiatus Coyote. I'm gonna go find
you
Logan.
left?
Yeah,
Wow.
that's when. Remember, I came and found you right after.
Yeah.
How do you guys find? Was your service shit or no?
Honestly, I'm so
Dude,
surprised we were able to find each other
Yeah,
as much
no,
as we
the
did.
phone
Impossible,
shit,
yeah.
the phone shit at Coachella is fucked up for so many different reasons. Like, there's no like one good place to get service
Fuck
at all.
no.
Really?
That we saw these stupid TikToks that were saying that
I
like,
told Brandon,
oh, you
it's
can
like-
get Wi-Fi at this, and
No.
you can't get fucking anything.
I talked to
anywhere.
Brandon. Brandon's like, service is great. But I'm like,
Your phone like heats up to the point
Yeah.
of every time you open the screen, it'll drop 2 or 3%. Like
What?
it dies so insanely fast, and the charging stations like someone filled them with like concrete or something. So like one, like you would go and try to plug it in, and it's like stopping you every time, and then like one would work, and it would not barely charge your phone.
yeah, I looked it up, and it's like something when there's that many people in one big group.
Oh, yeah, it'd
that the
probably
satellites and shit, like it's just fucking.
It kills
Yeah.
it bad. The
Yeah.
thing, like, I saw a girl that I like barely talked to on Instagram a long time ago, and like I don't even think we ended up meeting, but it was funny because like I noticed her right away, and it was when I was watching the Gorillas, and Matt had gone to change into a little goofy outfit. Anyways,
Outfit change for
can't
Bad
believe-
Bunny.
I can't believe you changed outfits for Bad
the pink,
Bunny
the full pink
and
suit.
missed the Gorillas, which is
I saw the
arguably
Gorillas.
No, you missed every good part of the
I
Gorillas.
saw the gorillas, and then I was like, you know what? The gorillas are cool, but I'm getting cold. That was the biggest thing. I was starting to get cold.
It was like 85 degrees.
I was
Matt was
starting to
like,
get
I want
cold.
girls to see me in my pink jumpsuit.
That too, but I was getting cold.
Anyways, I just like randomly saw a girl that I knew, and I like DM'd her. I was like, is that you I see? Like, not like singing the words in the crowd. Like, I said some stupid ass shit.
Yeah.
And she was like,
Are you the girl that doesn't know the lyrics?
yeah, that's it. I think that's like what I said. And then I don't even think she responded, but it was funny. Anyways, but yeah, the only story I have for Coachella is like night one. I got way too fucked up. Me and Matt were just like sending it. We sent it on some just.
It wasn't even night one. It was camping night
Yeah,
one.
it was camping night.
It was
Thursday
Thursday
night.
night.
Yeah. We like both like had all like a shit ton of vodka and tequila, and we chugged a good grip of both of those things.
chugged a
And then we
fucking-
made like these like nasty
have to,
mixers,
man.
which was all alcohol and like a drop of orange juice. And then we cracked a roadie for the silent disco.
Oh, this is fun,
And
though.
honest, I'm gonna be completely real. A silent disco is only fun for 30 minutes max. And then it's just kind of awkward. It
I
just
feel like
feels
if you're in
weird.
a big group, it lasts longer.
Sure, yeah, maybe. I just was like, fuck this. And I was like, I'm cold. It was genuinely cold on Thursday. I was like, I'm going back to camp. Fuck this. So I went back to I was trying to go back to camp, and I'm wearing a high-vis vest, and I'm a shit faced.
Oh, yeah.
Like, way drunker than I should have been. Like, I was like the kind of drunk where every time you take a drink, it feels like it makes you 10 times more drunk. Like, you take a drink, and you're like... like you're really feeling it. Yeah. And then I ended up walking out of the whole festival grounds and down the street like almost
was walking
a
to
mile.
Palm
Did you guys have a
Springs.
camping pass too, or no?
Yeah,
Oh, you
we
did?
camped.
No, I know.
Well,
but I
no,
just
no,
didn't know
it
if
was
like-
actually just your festival pass. There was
Oh,
no
and there was
separate
like a
camping
card.
man.
There's a code on it, kind of like a barcode. Like,
If you have a festival band, you could go into camping.
You,
Oh,
you
really?
can-
Just
yeah.
walk in there?
You
But
just walk up in
I mean,
there.
just to put your car in there, you have to have like a sticker on
Yeah,
your
okay.
car.
Yeah.
But I walked out of the festival grounds, down the road, probably like a half mile, like maybe a full mile. Like I was walking for like an hour, and then I was also wearing a high vis vest that I had gotten at the thrift store.
People
that Matt
thought you
told me
worked
to
there.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Matt was like, "You should get this." I was like, "Yeah, maybe." Yeah, and that's what they were all wearing is high vis vests. So I passed by this like employee car entrance. This guy was like, "Hey, fool, you working tonight?" And I was like, "No, I'm just so lost right now. It's like insane." And he's like, "Where are you supposed to be?" And I'm like, "Car camping." And he's like, "That's like so far away." And he just like
Like, it's
pointed me-
about a half mile
and
back
he
that
pointed me
way.
in the direction, and I just like moped back. It like took me like an hour and a half to get back to camping.
I think you called
then-
me too, and you're like, I can't find her spot. And I was like,
Yeah, I
we're
was-
up the main street.
I was so lost. Main Street and what? Main Street and like a million.
Main
Like,
street. That's all
we
I
didn't
know.
take a picture of the thing till day 2. But
shit.
so I get back to camping and I sit down and I'm like spinning like crazy. So I just decided to go behind I found a nice little spot in the grass behind the porta potties at the middle of the night, and I was just throwing up between my legs, like sitting there just going for like hour. Like Yeah, it was bad. But other than that, like, I just had after getting so fucked up night one, I didn't have, like, the enthusiasm to party out, like, super hard. And I just, like,
that's usually what happens.
I saw every artist that I wanted to, and it was awesome. But I just had no, like, crazy fuck you stories.
I fucking partied hard.
Yeah, man, I was a party animal, dude.
I was so fucking drunk the entire weekend, dude.
Yeah,
That's awesome, though, dude. All right, I'm going to shift this a little bit. You ready? Wait, don't look at the TV yet. Hold on.
I already cursed, dude. I'm trying to go this whole podcast without cursing.
You're good. What, are you worried about cursing?
Yeah, I don't want to curse anymore. I feel like it's unbecoming of me. This is for the listeners. This is an extraordinarily important landmark in the history of not only the Southern California Rancho Cucamonga area, but for the whole entire world.
Yeah, dude, you've been on a few times and we haven't talked about this.
Yeah.
This is epic, and I'm so
what is
excited.
this, dude? Hero, dude. I like it just says hero, dude.
Matt Hawker, a local hero.
That's me. Yeah.
That is definitely Matt. Let's run this.
Oh, is it the picture or is it the actual video?
It's just a picture.
Oh, thank
God.
Is there a video? I didn't know there was even a
God.
video.
Love the video.
It's so bad,
Oh,
dude.
dude.
It's so.
Wait a minute.
I say
Hold on.
in the interview, like
He's like I fucking like.
I couldn't. I was so nervous. I was like I don't know. I was doing it and like
Yeah, I think you should tell the whole story from the jump.
from the jump. So I woke up.
What year is this?
Okay, so this is 2015. I believe it's like a week or two after we graduated, and I had gone to Heritage Park to go watch some baseball games with my two friends. And one thing I've never talked about publicly is before we went to go watch these baseball games, we were, smoking a little weed,
Whoa. You didn't say that on ABC7.
No, I did not say that on ABC7. So we're smoking and watching these games, and it was really cool and whatever, and we're chilling. And then my homegirl had to go home, so I was like, okay, I'll take you home. But first, there's this really cool mansion up here. You guys should check it out. We'll go drive by it. So we go drive by it, show him it. Yeah, whatever, cool. I'm so faded that I'm paranoid. And this car behind me, which obviously wasn't following me, for some reason in my head, I'm like, they're fucking following me, bro. Mm-hmm. So I was like, I'm going to keep going down this street instead of turning left here and going home. And if they keep going straight, they're fucking following me, and I'm dipping. I'll be gone. So I keep going straight, and of course, they're not following me. They turn, I'm like, all right, whatever. So I'm driving, then we pass by this house, and I see a big smoke cloud coming out the backyard. I'm thinking, oh, fuck yeah, they're having a party, a bonfire or something. That's sick. I want to roll down my window and listen to the music they're playing. Roll down my window, I instantly hear some lady screaming, help me! I'm like, oh, shit.
You're like, damn, bro, this barbecue ain't that smacking.
Yeah, this shit is
That party
smacking hard.
popping.
Yeah.
No,
So
so
hard,
like,
someone needs help.
middle of the street, just put, dude, I put my car in park, hop out without saying anything to my friends, just fucking hop out of my car so quick. Instantly, don't go for the front door, none of that. I jump their back fence, like clear the fucking fence, come around the corner, and I see this lady laying in the grass, and her fucking legs broken. It's like where the shin bone's coming through the fucking skin, like fucking broken. I'm like, holy fuck. And I look up, and there's this high ass balcony. It's like, dude, like 20 feet high, because they had vaulted ceilings in the house, right, on the first floor. And I see a kid and a couple dogs up there, and she's like, help my son. I'm like, oh shit. Like,
She had already jumped out at this point.
well, she was trying to climb down and she slipped. Yeah. And like, so I'm thinking, all right, I'll just go through the back door. Right? So I go to the back door, and I ask her too. I'm like, hey, can I break your glass sliding door? And she's like, yeah, I don't fucking care. So I grab the closest thing I could find, which is a fucking Razor scooter. And I start wailing on the fucking back door, dude. And the scooter's all spinning around like while I'm fucking hitting this shit.
It's a bad thing to hit.
Dude,
with.
so bad. But finally I break through that shit, and I run straight in this house, and it's just filled with fucking smoke. And then I'm thinking, I've never been in this house before. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing. I can't see anything. All of a sudden, I can't even see the door I just came in through. That's how smoky it was.
God.
Yeah, dude. So, like, it was the weirdest thing. I instantly had a flashback to elementary school of, like, when they were like, smoke rises, so you get low to see, where you're going.
Yeah.
So I get low, and I can see the light, and I come out. I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm thinking, all right, now I got to get up on the balcony. I find a rolling barbecue, put it right next to the column of the balcony, and then I find a, 6-foot A-frame ladder. And I open it up and stack it on this wobbly rolling barbecue. And I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna get up there. So I climb up this shit. I'm at the top of the ladder where you're not supposed to stand.
Yeah.
And this shit's all fucking wobbling and tilting. And I still can't reach the bottom of the balcony. So I'm like, all right, I gotta jump. So I jump, grab the bottom barely, pull myself up, and I'm up there, and this kid's freaking out. And I just pick him up, and I literally drop him down to my friend. I'm just like, hey, catch. Drop the kid.
Hot potato.
Yeah, right? Do the same
Hot
thing.
child.
Do the same thing with 3 dogs.
Hot child.
Dude, for real. Do the same thing with 3 dogs. And then I'm sitting up there like, oh, fuck, I gotta get down now. Like, what the fuck?
Throw your big ass down there.
So I'm fucking climbing back down the way I came up. And I remember hanging from the balcony, and my legs are just, like, dangling. I'm trying to feel the ladder, and my buddy's like, it's right there. I was like, are you sure? Like,
Fuck.
Okay. So I just let go, and I land right on top of it, climb down. But as soon as I, literally get my feet on the grass, I look at my buddy. I said, that was crazy. And the next thing I know, I'm waking up in the front yard. I fucking passed out and just face planted.
Damn.
Dude, because, smoke was coming up on the balcony, and I was just breathing it all in.
Whoa.
So I got smoke inhalation. I was like, fuck. So I wake up in the front yard, and they're putting me in an ambulance, and this guy comes up, and he just starts thanking me. I'm like, yeah, you're welcome, dude. Yeah, cool. It was the dad and the husband. He had just gotten home from, get this, LA Fire Department. He was a firefighter, and he had just gotten off work.
You were the firefighter.
I was that night.
Yeah.
I really was.
Dude, you saw that fire and you're like, get his ass.
Get his ass, bro.
Did they ever figure out how it started?
Yeah, it was like an outlet.
Yeah, it was they had a shortage on an outlet or something. Dude, they had just finished building the house.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple months before that.
That's fucking insane.
And that shit got destroyed, dude.
How insane.
And then what happened after that, dude?
So I went to the hospital. I met their whole family because their whole family was at the hospital. And then they ended up giving me money for, some pocket change and paying for a big portion of my school.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
You got a key, too.
Oh, yeah. Citizen of the Year 2015 for Rancho Cucamonga.
Yeah, you did.
City,
Got a
baby.
little
And
key to the city.
Guess who was on the float with him?
You're on a
Well,
float.
That
This
guy.
guy.
Oh, yeah. The LA County Fair.
Yeah,
They
we
have a
went to
float
the fair.
parade, and Rancho Cucamonga, each city has their own float. And Rancho Cucamonga invited me to be on their float.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And I got to fucking hang out.
Yeah, he was there with me. We're throwing beads to people.
That's so funny.
That was
a whole day was a blur. I don't remember what the float looked like or like.
Well, we went. There was an award ceremony before it, and they gave me an award in front of everyone. And then we got in this float, and it was a barn house.
Yes.
It had a barn house on it, and then they were just like, "Oh yeah, here's your sign too," and they gave me a sign that said "Citizen of the Year," and I was like, "All right, cool." And just started throwing beads out.
Why are you directing right now?
Because it stopped for a second.
Oh, it stopped recording?
No, it's after 29 minutes, that camera stops, and so there's a 3-second pause, and I just didn't want them to
that's
say
weird.
anything important. But it's okay.
Sure.
I'm going to cut the camera to you when it goes off, but
Cut it to me going.
that's what I was watching because I didn't want to cut out when you were talking about the
Yeah.
story. But
Oh, man, this is-
Dude, cut it to me going. Stop watching this podcast.
I haven't
right now."
seen this video
Dude,
yet
it's
either.
so
Yeah, let's check
bad.
this shit out.
I was so nervous.
Place at the right time. 17-year-old Matt Hawker is now a hero after he saved a 5-year-old from a burning home in Rancho Cucamonga, California.
At first, I thought it was like a big bonfire. I rolled down my window and slowed down, and I heard her yelling, "Help me!" So I just put my car in park and ran straight to the backyard.
Matt found
So
Joy
high.
Chapman on the ground with a
I
broken
was
leg.
fucking
She had
high.
jumped
Just
to
like,
escape
"Help
the
me."
flames. Matt then jumped into action, grabbing a ladder
Yeah, look
to
how high this
rescue his
fucking-
5-year-old son.
That was not the ladder I used. That was not
okay.
the
I
ladder.
found a ladder on the
That
side
would
of
have
the
been
house,
easier.
And I put it on the bar and then climbed up that, jumped to the balcony from it.
Shinnied on up and got to where he could pull himself through the rail.
Matt fought through smoke and flames and
Kylie.
eventually found little Braden.
Grabbed the kid, and when I picked him up, he was pulling my hair and slapping me because he was scared. But I lifted him over the balcony, lowered him down.
Ironically, Braden's father, Jason, is a paramedic with the LA Fire Department, but was away at work at the time. He saw the damage to his home soon after the fire, which killed his FEMA search and rescue dog,
That
Boogie.
dog was in the house.
Still,
and I didn't
he's
know.
grateful
His
Matt
name
was
was
there
Boogie.
to save
Dude.
his family.
Broke my heart, man.
You killed Boogie.
You killed Boogie,
Fucking
your murderer, dude. By the way, quick question. Firefighter, that's a big house.
It's a big fucking house.
Yeah.
Trust
No. It's they both have great jobs. You know.
Being a firefighter pays fucking
But he's
fat.
well, no,
though.
wait. Actually, he was a search and rescue paramedic for a lot of big disasters too. Like he did Hurricane Katrina. He did a lot of big hurricanes on the East Coast and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So like, and dude, he's very well off in that field.
There you go. Not his house though. But did you go back to this?
What?
This you being filmed right now, is this the same day it happened?
No, this is probably like
No.
a couple days later.
Yeah, they're like, hey, they come get you, like come back?
Well, yeah, no, they called me and they were. I don't even know how they got my number, but it was like some dude was like, "Hey, this is blah 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 from ABC 7 News. We want to interview you." And I was
Called you personally?
like, "Yeah."
That's tight.
My cell phone. I was like, "Oh shit, cool, all right."
Do you look how nervous you are, bro? You know
Meanwhile,
you're nervous when
I
you're grabbing
was.
your arm. When you're
And then
grabbing your arm,
I'm
bro.
biting the lip. I'm like,
Meanwhile, you're running a very successful Twitter account, right? At this time?
Oh, God.
Oh man.
But-
Can we
Wait,
talk?
hold on.
Yeah, we could talk about
Real
that.
We'll get to
quick,
that.
real quick though, that open lot, is that the lot next to the house or something? Or is this the house right here
yeah, that's the house right there.
that caught on fire?
Yeah.
Oh, shit looks
The,
good
this
still.
front corner, that's the garage. That area was like untouched. It
So
was
you
all-
hop, there's two fences, so you hop this fence
No.
and then hop that fence? Oh,
No,
other
on
side.
the other side, there's a big ass fence. First off, this fence is like 7-8 feet high. I don't know how the fuck I just cleared this
cleared
thing, right?
Yeah.
But my buddy coming after me fucking just opens the gate. It was unlocked.
Oh,
I had no
yeah, that
idea.
is. Yeah. All right, let's finish this one.
We do it for a living. We're trained to do it as a fireman. So it's
That was the
expected
dad?
of us.
Yeah, that's
it's not
Jason.
expected of a 17-year-old.
Yeah, I don't even know like how I did all that. Like I don't even know how I was able to act. Like I was like so shocked after. Like and I was just like
The
afraid
real,
of
so
it.
nervous.
The real
So,
bros of
like,
Simi Valley.
Like,
Dude, I just kind of got up
Like-
in there, dude. Like I have no idea how I
Like-
did it. That's so dope.
dude, I got so many like awards too from like just different foundations and shit. Like after that, it was.
That's insane, dude.
It was.
Do you have that plaque up in your room?
I have it in a box.
Dude, you gotta put that shit in your goddamn Tinder bio, dude. Heroes, or does it Citizens of the
Rancho.
Year?
Former
Cucamonga.
citizen of the year.
Former? You're not anymore, dude. Who was 2016? What'd that guy do?
Fucking
Just post a link to that
cancer.
fucking shit on your hinge.
dude, that'd be nah. That's a bad video, bro. I don't.
Nah, dude, you look good.
Yeah, there's a picture.
Oh, hey, that's what I got the Citizen of the Year
the
award.
Dude,
award?
that shirt is
Man.
so tight. Dude, the freaking
Wait, your ear doesn't.
the
Your,
button up that goes all the way up is such a look.
your
Dude,
ear
look at
doesn't
that.
look like that though.
What?
Your ear doesn't look like that.
My ear?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Dude, that looks like-
on this side.
Dude, that looks like Kyle Rittenhouse.
Kyle Rittenhouse. Kyle Rittenhouse saving a house. You know what I mean?
Look at that hair, dude.
That's so funny.
What did that guy say to you? He's like this.
He's like, son, you did a good fucking job.
He said, "I know you were high."
He's like, listen, I like to get high too. And I saved a million people while faded as fuck.
He's like,
And
when
you
there was a
did it.
house fire, I'm out.
You know what? You know.
Fuck
Okay.
them people.
What kind of bothered me? I'm not gonna
I
lie.
run from him.
When I got this award, they the two cops that showed up when I was already laying in the front yard, they literally just showed up. Had nothing to do with it. They also got awards. Yeah, they
Are
were
you
like,
serious?
"Hey, we're also gonna present these
is it just a
officers."
participation award?
Yeah, I was like, kind of like, what the fuck, like.
Yeah, it's kind
Yeah,
of
I just
lame,
talked to Matt and I just gave him a little bit of oxygen, a little bit O2.
He's like, "Are you good?"
I know they're southern.
Yeah, dude, you can get an award for being a cop that says, "Are you good?" That's fucking lame. Dude.
Yeah, I
Are
was
you
like,
good award?
The Are You Good award. The first responder Are You Good
Yeah.
award.
Did you get a key, like a physical key kind of?
Yeah, I have a plaque with a little gold key. And it has Rancho, Cucamonga, and Great.
Is it open or anything?
Nah.
There's like a fucking what are those things you bury in the
Well,
ground for
actually,
50 years?
ooh,
A time capsule.
maybe
Time
there
capsule.
is,
It opens the
yeah.
Rancho Cucamonga time capsule.
You could open up the police
It's the
department.
one. It's the one from 1965.
And
Yeah.
you actually
2015.
you got pulled over too somewhat recently, a few months back, bro. And
dude.
Spencer likes to dig up dirt shit.
Okay, so
this was
if I didn't have to take Spencer home, I would have not been pulled over. I strongly believe that. We're at our buddy's house, and it's like 4 a.m, dude, and we've had a long night. And
wait, what house were we at?
we're at Todd's,
Oh, okay.
right? Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, we were at Todd's, and it was a long night. Probably shouldn't have, been driving, but Spencer was like, "Hey, you can take me home, right?" I was like, "Yeah, bro, I got you." So I take him home. I'm going home. I'm on Banyan, right? I'm almost to my fucking street, dude. It's literally like I'm passing the street right before mine, and there's a stop sign. So I kind of like do a little roll and stop. It's 4 a.m.
Yeah.
I don't see any cars around. I'm like, I'm good. Roll past it. About to turn on my street, and I see cop lights. I'm like, no way, bro. Are you serious? So I get pulled over. My heart's racing. I'm texting this guy like, dude, I just got fucking pulled over. Freaking out. And he's just like, oh, what are you doing? I was like, oh, I was out with my buddies. I'm trying to get home, go to bed. It's late. And he takes my information. He goes back, and he comes back, and he's like, do you by chance know Jason Chapman? And that's the dad from the fire.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, yeah, I do. And he's like, I thought you were that Matt Hawker. He's like, I know about what you did. And this is fucking, dude, this is
I'm
like,
sorry, sir. I'm sorry.
years
I know what you
later.
did, boy.
yeah, no, this is like 8
Yeah.
years later. I'm like, you know what I did? Like, for real? And he's
You know
like,
about that shit?
yeah, and he just like,
She
basically,
said she was 18,
yeah,
dude.
right? Nah. And he's just like, basically like, basically just like, all right, we'll just get home safe. I see you live right here. Like, I'm just going to let you go. I was like, oh, shit, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
But dude, even after the fire incident, that whole year, I still had that BMW. I drove like a fucking asshole, bro. I was like drifting every turn I took.
I'm a hero,
Dude, I was on Day Creek in Highland one day, and I was turning up Day Creek, and I'm just thinking, I'm gonna fucking drift this bitch. So I punch it. I'm like sideways, dude. Like, 2 seconds after, cop lights. I'm like, no way. I get pulled over.
Jesus.
Guy takes my information,
You
comes
just show
back.
up the Rancho Cucamonga, the plaque.
Dude, it was like 2
Gee.
weeks after this. He takes my information, comes back. He's like, all right, Matthew Hawker. He's like, I'm going to let you go tonight. I don't want to see that shit again.
Yeah.
I'm just like, what?
That's what I was telling him. Is like, because like obviously you get a DUI, it's in the system. I feel like Citizens of the Year is probably thrown in there too, right? There's probably good
Dude,
stuff.
I
freaking
feel like
should
it's
be.
gotta be.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Dude, this gotta be. You got it. I mean, I think it needs you just throwing Dewey's in there. You can throw some Citizen of the Year.
Dewey's.
You know?
Forever.
Luckily,
dude.
I ain't got
You're
no
like fucking
Dewey's.
50 years
Yeah,
old,
dude,
drinking and
400%,
driving.
dude. That's just probably in his record, his permanent
You
record,
should,
bro.
dude.
Try to get
50
that
years
shit
ago.
erased, dude.
Fuck.
Can I please get Citizen of the Year expunged? I'm tired of being treated nicely.
I just want to be treated like everybody else.
There's a really funny bit to be had in the like, oh, I know what you did, man. It's like you saved a guy from a burning house like 8 years ago, and he's like, the cop's like, hey, buddy, I know what you did, and he's like, oh, dude, I don't even really like shit porn like that, and like he's just fucking.
I don't
know what
usually
you
look up
did.
that type of stuff.
I promise, dude. It's like not usually like that.
Jeez. What'd you guys do last weekend? I was camping, bro. You guys should have came.
Fucking shit my pants.
Dude,
Oh, you visited your dad,
I
huh?
visited my dad in Arizona. It was awesome. We shot guns.
I caught a
Yeah, we
little
shot some
cold.
gun, dude.
Stayed in bed.
We went camping and we brought some guns and we shot some tannerite, which I guess
some
is
shit
illegal in
up.
California. Oops. But dude, this shit is so loud. It's like a boom where it's like it feels when it exploded. It reminded me of like a miner. Oh god, like a
miner. What do you know about miners?
a
exploding?
mining,
That's
like a
fucking
mining,
weird, dude.
like you're mining, like it was just
Like
such
Minecraft?
a deep boom.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy shit. But it was funny because the first day we show up there and I have a Ambien from 2015. But we call them Zips because they're like the chemical name is Zolpidem.
Did you put them in your ass?
But we just call them Zips. But they're like the 2015. It reminds me of like Quaaludes. Or it's like when you're taking Quaaludes like 10 years, like Wolf Wall Street. Like it's like these are old, dude. So they hit harder. They're the old chemicals.
Expired chemicals.
2 hours later, you actually feel it.
Dude, we take these Ambien pills, bro. We take like a pill and a half, and nobody can walk. Bro, we're all falling over
You
and
guys
shit.
went camping and took expired. I've never heard of anything.
He's done that before. I remember another story about them camping
Expired
with Ambien.
Ambien?
Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. The last time we went camping, I brought
I didn't
Ambien.
even know that was a drug
weird,
that
too.
people took recreational.
Let's try it.
Yeah, dude, you take
Let's
it
do it
and
right
it's
now.
like I've taken it for like because it's for sleeping, but I've
And
taken
no
it
one
and
can
like
walk.
not falling asleep. I
That's
take
what
that shit.
you're
And I'm
supposed to do,
talking to
right?
ghosts outside my window. I'm like, come here, come on, but you're super happy. It's like you're dreaming, but you can't walk. You know, it's like you can't run and dream.
Do you remember?
You see shit? Yeah, but that's the one thing is like no matter how fucked up I get, I'll always remember the night. With Ambien, it is like you can't like I won't forget. I will forget some stuff.
It's
Like,
like
I'm
you
gonna
have blacked out
Yeah,
areas.
like,
and
Weird.
I have not. I had never like fuck with pills like that.
Yeah.
But I took Xanax one time.
I don't think I
and
tried
like
it.
they would how.
Oh
much
yeah, wait, no, yeah. Tell this story.
I don't know.
You should tell this story.
Nah, I'm good. The thing is, like, I don't know. It's not really an interesting
Tune
story.
in next time.
Well, yeah, it's not really an interesting story, but like my friend that was the one who gave me the Xanax, like,
He's on the Patreon. You can.
yeah, gave me like a really ill-advised dose, right? Like he was like, "Dude, it's your first time. You'll be good on a bar and a half."
Fuck.
I don't even know what that means, dude. And I'm just gonna listen to whoever the
Is
fuck
a
is giving
bar
it to
is
me.
one bar a normal dose?
I don't even think it is. I
No.
think it's like a
No, no,
quarter,
no.
right? Because it's four
It's
pieces.
a Xanax bar is cut into 4 pieces for you to break, right?
You're supposed to break. Why don't they just give
you're
one
supposed
fucking?
to break it and take a fucking nugget of that, like a fourth or maybe even a
Okay,
half.
that's just.
So a
that's-
bar and a
It's
half.
kinda dumb
is-
they don't
is
have
an
it.
That's pharmaceutical
insane-
issues. Why don't you just make one fucking pill for one dose?
That's true. That's true. There's probably honestly there's probably a Googleable reason for that. With that being said, this fool gave me a bar and a half for my first time, and now in retrospect that's insane. That's like crazy. But like that's I blame the rap music. The rap music made it cool to take Xanax or whatever. So I was eager to
Little
try it.
Xan, bro.
So I took like a bar and a half, and like a couple of my friends that were outside were like, "You took a bar and a half? Like that's fucking crazy." They were the real ones, the homies hanging outside. But
Those are the ones you should have listened to.
I just did stupid shit. I just fucking drove around and like did bad stuff and fucking fell asleep in my car in front of a gas station until 8 in the morning, and then. Freaking, it was just dumb. Like I've never, that was my like first and last time doing any pills.
Yeah,
Never done any.
we did a Ambien, dude. None of us could. We could walk, but you're just kind of falling over like you're drunk. And when I'm drunk, I don't fall over. And so we all take it, dude. And like, dude, it's funny because I took a video, and like the very beginning of it, you see like a face of the flames. We're all freaking out about it. We're like, what the fuck, dude? But you're not like tripping out. Like I've done acid and mushrooms and stuff, and I'm not a big fan. But like, it's just like this is like it's like a happy kind of thing. Like, you can't like be scared on it for some reason. I don't know. You're just super like, oh, it's cool. And they're like, let's go night fishing. We were camping. Is like our backyard was a creek. You know, it was a lone pine.
Night fishing.
And like, let's go fishing. I was actually kind of tired too because I got like no sleep that night, and I the night before, like, all right, cool. Like I was like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to go to bed because these fuckers are just gonna make me go. Dude, we're standing by this creek and it's stocked to the brim where like you put a net in and you just pull out fish, but they're all
Holy
small.
shit.
But they're like, all right, let's go fishing. Wade doesn't really. I feel like Wade doesn't fish that often, but he was like, let's go fishing. And dude, he's standing there, dude, and like we're on a steep ass hill, like we're at the base of this creek. And dude, Wade just starts leaning and he falls into this bush. And like he thinks the bush is gonna catch him, but the bush he's like it's like in slow motion, dude. This guy keeps falling, and he falls into the creek. And then he like loses his fishing pole, and his fishing pole goes wide, and then his fucking Ethan goes in, grabs the pole and shit, and he's absolutely soaking wet, bro. What happened? He goes, "Oh, there was a big fish, dude." Like you can't like. Dude, it was so fun. I was like, oh my god, let's get the fuck back.
so
He was
funny.
absolutely drenched. Like he fell into this full fucking creek, and it's like it's running fast, dude. Like, cause I've like camped there my whole life, and this is like by like Mammoth, so it's like the water's running because of all the snow. Like even like we go up to like this mountain, Mount Whitney right there, but it was because of the snow, the roads were destroyed, so they're fixing it so you can't.
Yeah,
go
there
up
was
there
a
till,
lot
like,
of rain
mid-May.
and shit. Yeah, it's probably bad up there.
So this water's rushing like you know, I'm fishing. I put like weights on it, but like none of the amount of weights I put on it wasn't enough to like it was fucking just this creek was going, and this guy fucking fell right into it, dude, and was just like he just comes out. He's like, oh man, what's going on? Dude?
What happened?
Yeah, it's fun though. Dude, I love camping, bro. It's fun.
I
It's
wish-
like, nice
I
little
wish
I could go
unplugged.
soon. I'm trying to go.
Dude, I've
soon.
been telling Ethan
Big
about-
Sur.
Big Sur, yeah.
Let's go-
Big Sur, yeah.
We got it.
I'm down, dude.
Big Sur, we got
Corey,
it. Big Sur.
it's funny because we went to a Big Bear once, and went camping, and Corey hates camping, and he's like, he gave us his like pass. Of
course he
his
would.
camping
Corey would
pass.
hate camping.
Where he goes,
Yeah.
the next time you guys go camping, I will go, and this is the best time. And he didn't go. He's like, I'm not fucking sleeping in dirt, dude. I was like, I get it, but like, it's still at the same time. That's the reason for.
Grow up.
Corey's the shit, but he's a
Grow
little
up,
diva.
dude.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so funny. Sometimes, but I connect with Corey on a deep level. Like, he was like, yeah, I'm not wearing fucking flip-flops. Not putting that shit between my toes. I'm like, I feel you, bro. That shit's stupid. Flip-flops are dumb, son.
No, I get
Slides or whatever.
Shoes are
Anything-
designed to be good, but
I
like
think
same time,
I think
live a
any
little.
shoe where you don't wear socks, with the exception of Crocs, is fucking crazy. I hate all
Wear
of them.
socks with your slides.
No, yeah, sure. But Birkenstocks are cool though. I feel like they're more
Birkenstocks are
dressy.
dope. I love Birkenstocks. I want a
Birkies.
pair.
Like, I'll go out in Birkenstocks, but I won't go out in slides.
Yeah. Dude, we're gonna go see Jimmy Buffett this weekend, huh?
Yeah, baby. Saturday.
They bought like a hotel for us.
They got us a hotel?
Oh, I guess I didn't send you that screenshot. Yeah, they got a hotel from Saturday to Sunday morning.
Okay.
Did you guys already buy your day trip tickets?
Yeah.
He did, yeah.
Did you guys?
But
He did.
no, not yet.
Are you
but
going?
I'm gonna try to.
Me
But
too.
Shut.
dude, I'm gonna try to, bro. I don't have a
There
job.
is either do or do not. There is no try.
But Russell's working for my dad down in San Diego, so we can go down there Friday night and like stay down there.
I'm
Then,
down.
but so random. Like, we're gonna go see Jimmy Buffett. I bought you tickets, but I Venmoed him anyways. But I was like, still just like, I don't give a shit. I looked, I was like, isn't that guy dead? But he's not.
Evidently.
Oh,
he
and
is.
by the way, you got to get like a Hawaiian. You probably have a Hawaiian shirt, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah, because I bought one. They were like trying to buy. Hopefully, they'll
I
probably
already have
give
my
us
outfit
profiles of
picked
me,
out for it, dude.
What are you gonna wear?
But,
Your pink sweatsuit?
Peaks one. They were when I was coming home from camping.
I got a dope ass outfit.
A friend Bev was like, "Okay, we're getting these shirts," and they were gonna buy 3 men's like Hawaiian shirts.
Matching shirts.
Yeah, and I was like,
Dude,
I was
so
like,
lame.
first of all, because I
So lame.
like tight shirts on me, and this is Hawaiian shirts loose. You know what I mean?
Spencer loves a tight shirt.
And because I want to wear something I'm gonna wear again. I'm like, I'm never gonna wear this again. And she there was on Amazon like, let's get 3 of them. And I was like, no, I'm gonna get a custom made one, but like I actually just ended up buying one on Amazon because it's like,
Dude, just matching shirts in general is not the move unless it's like for an actual special occasion.
yeah. I mean, they would consider this one, but I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking match. For this. I'm
What's
gonna
wrong with
fucking
matching?
walk
I
around.
like matching shirts.
I do like matching. I was thinking about too. Is like, there's been a lot of times where I'm like trying to match with my friends, but this is kind of like I was like, I don't know about this.
Like when we left
honestly
Havasu
don't
that one
think-
day. we
Maybe
just,
maybe it's because I don't have friends. I've never matched with anyone in my life.
Not even Tinder or Bumble.
Nope. I've never matched with anyone on Bumble.
no, that's
before.
bullshit. Because they
Don't.
used to always dress us in matching clothes when we were little, and you remember that?
Yeah. No, sure. No, I'm talking about like in my conscious.
Okay, so
age
don't
of-
say it ever.
Yeah, I know, right?
Don't say in your life.
You can make
True.
your fashionable decisions.
Say in your later years.
I'm talking. Wasn't it recently when we all hung out? Like 2 of us were wearing like the exact same fucking thing.
I feel like that happens a lot. I'm like, look
Me
over.
and
I'm
this
like, what the
fool,
fuck, dude?
When we left Havasu, not this last time, but the time before, we're leaving. I look at what he's wearing. I look at what I'm
Yeah.
wearing, and it's like exactly the same.
We're like, oh god.
I was
One
like-
of us has to change.
Yeah.
Dude,
we
my
did it.
It's
my
not
male
gonna be
romper
me.
came in too that I bought for Havasu.
Wait,
Bro.
why didn't you wear it on the pod tonight?
I thought about it, but I was like, dude, I was like,
Next
my
time.
balls are gonna fall out, dude. But I put them on, dude, and I was like, this isn't gonna fit me, and it's fucked because it's
They're
like
hard to get on.
you have to
dude.
like slip into it, and I'm like, this isn't gonna fit me. But once it's like over my shoulders, I'm like, I'm good. But like still, it's like if I put my arms up, it's going up my balls, like in my ass, dude. It's fucked. So I can't wear underwear. I guess I can wear underwear.
You could wear
but
Yeah.
still, I'm like, yeah, it's kind of cool. It reminds me of like
you're
an old
supposed to
like
wear underwear.
'60s swimsuit. I feel like a prisoner because it's like
Oh, I
It's
got
white
a
and blue
funny
stripes.
story. I got a funny like lighthearted story that
you went to
doesn't
prison.
that doesn't make me famous because you know I'm famous, right? I'm the Wario.
Yeah, dude, talk about that.
I'm the Dick Wario guy.
Dude.
Yeah, we put one of the clips of me talking about my wiener went really viral, and it was a hard thing. It was a hard pill to swallow.
So how many people hit you up about that?
A lot.
Like 10 plus, 20 plus?
When it hit 1 million, it hit 1 million like hours within you posting.
Dude,
it.
yeah, that shit
And I
blew
woke
up so
up-
fast.
My stepsister texted me, like 2 girls that I haven't talked to in a long time texted me.
Yeah, I got some friends too. that
A
hit me
couple
up.
homies, a couple people from Airsoft that I don't talk
I saw a
to.
comment. Like, is that Logan from somewhere?
From freaking Battle Lab from Airsoft.
He said that. I was like, I don't know what
dude,
that's got to be
people
Airsoft.
from every walk of life. This girl that that I'm friends with that lives in Italy.
Oh, that girl.
Yeah.
Oh.
She was like, I seen that freaking podcast clip of you, and I was like, Italy? What?
Yeah.
It's not that big of a deal.
Interesting.
And I freaked the fuck out. Like I was going to visit my dad, and I was driving there, and that's when it like was blowing up.
Yeah, don't tell my dictation, bro.
Yeah.
Wait, did your dad see it?
Oh, I showed my dad as soon as I got there. My dad thought it was hilarious. My dad loved that.
I
video.
showed my mom that.
My
shit.
dad's like, that's the funniest video of all time. And I had like concerns. I was like, what if like people? Because
did you ask him if like it would cause issues with work?
Yeah, I was like,
and what
Dad.
did he say?
Yeah, I don't want to disclose my job on here.
No,
don't.
But my dad happens to also work in a similar line of work for the same company as me. And I was like, do you think this is going to be a problem with work? Because one of my coworkers said something. He's like, fuck them. They're not gonna give a fuck. And I was like, oh,
it's not like you whipped your dick out.
I didn't whip my dick out. I didn't say the company name as I was.
You talked
whipping
about
my
it.
dick out.
No,
That's the
exactly.
thing.
Yeah.
When you had told me that you were like afraid of it causing issues, I was kind of like, it's an embarrassing date story. You're not whipping your dick out. You're not promoting your OnlyFans. You're not saying it happened where you work.
Yeah,
you know.
I'm not doing anything stupid. But anyways, it was a weird pill to swallow. I've never been so perceived, and like being perceived is insane, dude. It's insane. And the thing is, like, I just wish it was for my music and not for being the small dick guy. But that being said, I got the camera. Listen to my music. I don't have anything on Spotify yet. It's on SoundCloud. But I put Spencer tagged me in the part 2, which you should also go watch. The link's in the freaking bio, even though you can't fucking click on it because I don't have 1,000 followers. This is it's all the plug is falling apart.
Let's get him to 1,000 followers.
Give me
people.
to 1,000. Give me to some likes on my fucking B-sides, my freaking demo reels, dude.
Yeah,
Logan Allen.
I posted that like I was late on like posting shit because I was editing that shit for a long time because it was the first like Patreon episode because we did Reddit 50/50.
Yeah.
And there's like awesome. Severed heads. Like there's some fucked up shit.
I haven't finished it. I got like halfway through.
No, you got to watch the uncensored version so you can live it with us.
And
I don't want to see that.
It's free on there, but it's fucked up.
Dude,
and so it was one of the longest podcasts I had to edit. And because obviously I can't put a severed head on YouTube, so I like censored it and shit like that. And it took me longer than expected. And I like Wednesday night I like posted it, and like I saw like starting to get tractions. And I texted you right before I went to bed because I saw you were driving. I was like, have a good day.
Have a good day at work. I'm like, why the fuck? It's like 5 in the morning.
I want to share like a really funny thing from today about that fucking podcast clip.
Yeah, pull it up. So I posted it, dude, and I'm like, I saw it was kind of taking traction, and it was like at like 20,000 views, and like I know because I've been doing this shit for years, and like my old account, I was like, I know it's just kind of popping off.
Yeah,
like I'm used to this kind of thing. I know what's going on.
Damn, I got 400 profile views today,
and I was like, here we go. And I was sleeping, dude, and I woke up to like 15 missed calls from me. You're like, bro, you gotta delete that shit. You gotta delete it, bro.
Yeah, dude. I go on lunch, and this fool was like, yo, I got 20 text messages from Spencer's video last night. And I was like, his video, and I go on YouTube, and I see it, and I'm like, 1,000 views, dude. Like, I don't get it. And he sends me the link to the TikTok, and I was like,
insane.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
4.5
But I wake up, and this guy goes, you gotta delete it. I was like, no problem. And I go on my TikTok, and it just says permanently suspended temporarily. And I was like, are you fucking for real, right? I was so pissed, dude.
That's
because
bullshit.
This shit always fucking happens. I was like, you fucking serious? But it said temporarily, and I was like, yeah, but this is what it said when I was permanently banned. And then I couldn't log in. I couldn't log in for 3 days, dude. And I was just like, had to watch it from like outside.
It's a good cover.
And then I was like, I used to live stream when my old account.
Dude.
I would live stream on there, and like, I was like, I gotta do this. And
yeah, you got the followers now.
And because you have to have 1,000 to live stream, and I went on 2 days ago, and I was like, I gotta do this, and I hopped on. It was like 1,600 viewers over the past hour, like over an hour, but at most point it was 200. And I was like, it's fucking just dope, dude. Just talking to people and stuff, like, because it's like I did it before. It was like 15 people, and you're just kind of like It's kind of dead air, but like this was like entertaining. You know, this is awesome.
Yeah.
This is talking to people and shit
People
like that.
interacting.
Dude, there's like people like I thought were kids, and after I ended that, I checked her profile. I was like, oh no, she's a woman. I was like, oh shit.
So,
but it was
funny.
fun. Real quick, it was fun. And then Ethan was at his brother's house, and his brother just had his brother's dog just had like 10 puppies.
Oh yeah, I seen.
They're all breastfeeding and shit like that.
Yeah.
I did a stream or whatever, live stream for like an hour and like 33 minutes. And then
Would
hop
he
off.
like join it?
Yeah, you can just you have to. I think you have to have 1,000. I don't know if like
No, you
join.
can, no. You to have someone join your live, they don't have to have any limit.
But he had 1,400, so he joined in, and then I ended the stream. I was like, that was dope. And then it just said suspended for a week for live streaming. And I was like, what? Are you fucking for real right now? This shit always. And I appealed it, and like it's all AI. It's like it's their algorithm just like checking. They probably just saw a nipple, and they're like, nah, you're out. And I was like, you fucking for. I appealed it. I was like, I was so fucking pissed, dude. But like, I know this wasn't gonna help me, but I was reporting.
Yeah.
You can send reports about their app and shit. But I was like, hey, I know you guys are probably busy, but hope you fix this for suspension. Kisses, you know, just fucking.
XO.
Of course, they don't get back to you. And I was like, fuck this shit,
Big
dude.
kiss,
So I can't
little hug.
live stream for another week, but you know,
so in the Reddit, this is totally unrelated. In the Reddit 50/50 TikTok that you posted, where I just kind of introduce it and then we watch Reddit 50/50. I guess I hit my vape and I did like a perfect ghost. I realized that when I watched it. Yeah, I hit like the most insane ghost.
Dude, real quick, people note like point out shit because like
like insane shit.
Like the clip alone, I've seen more than any other person because I'm editing it so many different times. I want to condense it to like the quickest I can. Like that post alone, it's like I had it.
The outside.
It was like 2 minutes worth, and I had to condense it down to like 59 seconds and like fucking 15 whatever.
Yeah,
and just constantly seeing the pockets, just seeing over and over again, and it's the funniest shit because people point out like this guy's got alien hands. I'm like I didn't even notice that.
So I hit this ghost.
Alien hand.
We're watching Reddit 50/50 and I hit a ghost on my vape, I guess. And this guy said that was a good ghost and 0. And I'm like so small on the screen that like I don't even know how anyone would pick that up. And by 0, I think he means that like a 0 hit, like where you take it and you don't let. I hardly let smoke out when I vape because I'm an addict and I just take all of it. Yeah. Like and honestly, and when I saw this comment, I was like, "This is kind of funny." Thanks for the compliment, but vaping is fucking stupid, and I wish I wasn't addicted to nicotine. So, he said that was a good ghost at 0, and I replied, "Thanks, man. Back when I was a boy, if you didn't 0 your hit, your siblings would come across the kitchen table and try to steal the nick high from you." And he just responded, "What the hell?" Dude, it's so fucking funny. I noticed it. I was like, damn, I really did hit that ghost.
Hey,
Dude.
what siblings?
Huh?
What siblings?
No, I don't have any. I'm an only child.
Dude,
I'm an only child and I'm single.
the shit's always like, especially it's like when they're like, you look like a Disney villain. I was like, that's hilarious. And when I was
Very
editing,
true. Yeah, like the Wario allegations.
Yeah, I kept
Hey,
seeing.
wait.
I kept
I got a
seeing
good
Wario.
question.
Everyone on TikTok could fucking eat
Wait,
shit.
hold
I
on,
do look
hold
like
on.
Wario and Doofy mixed together.
Wait.
Yeah, dude, I saw
Wait.
Doofy, but when I edited that
The
podcast,
Doofy one is like hit me where it hurts. It hit me deep down into my soul. I'm like, damn.
Oh,
I'm
so-
going to the gym right now with a double chin.
So real important question here. What do you prefer? SBF, Wario, or Doofy?
Who's SBF?
yeah, what do you SBF
Sam Bankman-Fried.
Oh, Sam Bankman-Fried.
Wario or Doofy?
or
I think
Disney villain? I think
I don't find Doofy to be very funny. Even in that movie, I don't think
No,
he's,
he's
very
just
funny.
like a.
I think Wario,
But he is a murderer.
Cool.
Wario's
a
the
cool
coolest.
guy. I mained him for a couple $100 in Smash Brothers. I like Wario. I'll go with Wario. Sam Bankman-Fried
back.
stole money. Nah, it's not cool.
Yeah, you're not a thief.
I'm not.
You're just a bad plumber.
I thieved when I was 15.
You're a
I wanna
thieving
tell that
plumber.
Dude, when I edited that podcast, I was like, this guy looks like Doofy. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. But this is your contact picture now for my phone. It's just.
You're a fucking asshole. I know exactly. Oh god, why am I Captain Hook, dude?
Oh, cool, dude. I love that shit.
I'm Captain Hook. That's me in your contact.
Yeah, your
Low-key?
contact picture is Captain Hook because they said a Disney
Yo,
evil
'cause
villain.
you got the eyebrows too.
It's just the mustache, dude.
No, it's
Yeah,
the nose.
yeah.
It's the nose, the
Dude,
mustache.
speaking of Disney villains,
You got the chin. You got it all, dude. Just grow that hair out a little longer.
yeah, dude, I'll be Captain Hook. In
I'll
no
be
time.
Tinkerbell.
I'm thinking about
Yeah. Oh, dude.
That's so fucking true, dude. That's so true.
Oh, I can't go over.
Smell my finger.
Yeah, dude.
That's so true, dude.
Oh, and he's got the star tattoo.
Oh my
shit.
god! There's no fucking way. Should I show it to the
Yeah,
pod?
yeah. You need to show what we're referring to here.
Pod's gonna see my hairy chest.
Let's see this. You need to sit down without the shirt on.
No, I'm not gonna sit down with my shirt off.
They can't see it.
There it is.
There's a star
Right
tattoo.
above my nipple.
There we go.
Put this on without the shirt. Make sure you don't do that back camera so you see my back knee.
No, you're good. You're good, dude. I'll do the wide angle. Dude, then it was Wario. It's just a mustache, dude. It's really what it is.
Yeah.
That's pretty good Wario, huh?
If you
I
practice
beat
it,
the
dude.
Wario allegations.
I saw that. That's pretty funny, dude.
Why is that like? Why is there like a naked Wario right there? Oh, it's
how to draw
It's
him.
a draw
yeah.
based thing. That's funny.
Oh man, that's hilarious. All right, Matt. So you sent me this. We'll try it out because I mean I got videos we can show, but
Wait. Matt had a story. Matt had a story that he made me put off, and I forget what it was.
what?
It's from earlier. Remember when I brought something up and you were like, "Nah, we can tell that later." All right, whatever.
That was your bar story, your Xanax story.
No, it had to do with you.
Me?
Yes. And you're like, "We'll tell it later." Oh. Go pee pee. Really quick.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have to go pee too. We'll
Let's,
do a little
let's take
cut.
a
I'll
break
switch the
and then we'll
batteries
do
out.
Truth or drink or whatever the fuck that was.
Yeah, we'll try it out.
So, I just know this has questions on it. I haven't looked through any of these questions.
You're good. They most likely will be bad.
Okay.
Most of the time they're fucking horrible, but let's do a little.
When was
treat-
your first kiss?
I know, right? Shit like that.
When was your first suck?
Is there?
Okay, let's just go on.
Question number
hey,
one.
what's the worst? Number one. What's the
date
worst?
you ever- I wonder.
What's the
I wonder
worst
what
date
it
you've
is.
ever been on?
I'm not talking about it.
Okay,
Take a
wait.
drink.
How do we? How should we do this shit? Like, just go in order, like 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
Let's
we
make
can
them
do that.
short though, so we can get through them.
Yeah,
Don't tell
okay.
a crazy ass long date.
Okay,
I mean, you
yeah,
could
yeah.
skip a
Good.
couple, if they look.
Let's just
lame.
go
Yeah.
just one question per. You be 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll just
Okay.
go in order. So this is for me. What do you say whenever you talk to yourself in the mirror? I can honestly say I've never talked to myself in the mirror.
I think
Really?
Spencer in the mirror goes, "You're fucking gorgeous, and we
Dude.
don't have to do shit today."
I do that. I'd be looking in the mirror. I'm like, damn, you look good. Sometimes.
Nah, never done that. I got
What?
self-esteem issues. I look at myself in the mirror and go, "I want to fucking die."
Bro, you need to tell yourself you look beautiful at least once a day.
Well, try.
Do it.
Next question.
All right, this one's you, Matt.
Okay.
Who was your first celebrity crush and what attracted you to them? Such a typical.
Oh,
fucking...
dude. Okay. The green girl from Kim Possible.
She goes.
Okay.
She go.
Oh, Buttercup.
No.
Whoa.
She go. She was fine.
What about you, Spence? We should all answer this one
Yeah.
this fast.
First celebrity. I think the girl from the boy from Dukes of Hazzard with Johnny Knoxville and
She's a cutie pie.
Who was that?
I don't remember.
Pam? No, not Pamela.
I forgot her
Jessica.
name.
something-
Yeah.
Simpson.
Jessica Simpson?
Yeah.
You're like blonde.
Dude,
Yeah, it
she's
is Doc. Yeah,
fucking so
Jessica
hot.
Simpson.
I
think
can
was
say-
the first I can think of.
I really like Sam from iCarly.
Yeah,
really
look at her
like
now, bro. She wishes. She's glad her mom's dead.
I read her book.
Yeah.
Did you really?
He
I
did.
did.
I was telling you guys
It's
that.
very good.
Yeah.
It's
She's
really
like, I'm
sad.
glad my mom's dead. Anyways,
I thought that was
iCarly.
that's a really goofy title, and the book's really good.
Yeah.
Like really. But anyways, first celebrity crush, I would say Sam or London Tipton
Ooh.
or
Brenda
the
Song,
mom,
baby.
the mom from
Matt's mom. It's like some
my
random shit.
own aunt. No, the mom from Wizards of Waverly Place.
Oh,
yeah,
dude.
she was a sexy lady. I like her.
Okay,
right.
it's 4 from. Wait, no, 1, 2. Oh, this is yours. What's the most legal thing you've ever done in your life?
Shoplifted from Saks Fifth Avenue.
Oh.
I stole a beanie, and my friend was stealing a pair of sunglasses.
Nice.
One of them, or no, he stole 2 pairs. One of them was for me. So like, I would never throw him under the bus and say that he stole a bunch of shit. And I stole. We were both being idiots,
Hoodlums.
and we got arrested. And I went to theft class for 3 days, and I have not stolen a morsel of anything since then. I swear on everything that is good in this world. I went for a job interview at Panera Bread, and I bought a polo at Target, or I put it over my shoulder, and I bought a bunch of other shit, and I didn't pay for it. And I got home, and I drove all the way back to Target, and I paid for it. And
Okay,
even the
that's a
girl at
good
the counter
guy,
was
might
like,
change your life.
why?
Did you say you had a job interview where they brought that up or some shit, or you were just worried they would?
Yeah, no.
With this recent job,
yeah,
right?
my most recent job. They found out that I did it or whatever,
Yeah.
and they didn't have the court documents, and I just told them I was like, "Yep, I was a stupid kid, whatever," and they were like cool about it because it was
from it.
expunged.
Yeah.
It technically was expunged. It was dumb, but anyways, what's the most illegal thing you ever done in your life, Matt?
Start a house fire, then save the kids and pretend like it wasn't him that started it.
Yeah,
Dude, that's
arson.
I don't know. I feel like I've done a lot of bad shit.
This
Who's
is
your
for
favorite person
me.
in this
Who's your
room?
favorite person in this room?
Probably Matthew, my cousin, my favorite cousin.
Yeah, go with Matt, I guess.
Put me on. If it wasn't for Matt, I wouldn't be on this
Just do that
podcast
one
and
now.
have this fucking beautiful.
All right,
group
we'll
of
skip that,
friends.
Matt. This one's for you. Who would you rather not be in this room? Okay, we'll skip that one. Have you ever had a crush on? Okay, no, yeah. Have you ever had a crush on someone older than you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I feel like
yeah.
most
Oh,
of them should be
fuck
older.
yeah, dude. All the time.
We'll do another one for you. What is the grossest thing you ever done that you would be grossed out by if someone else did?
Probably. I just stopped.
I don't do anything gross.
I do gross shit all the time,
I
dude.
took a drink.
I used to eat my fucking toenails a lot.
Ew,
When I used to be like when I was
Do
in
you chew on them or you swallow them?
I'd chew them and then swallow. You chew them until they're
Okay.
small and then you swallow them. I was like flexible. I was in karate. I would fucking put my whole ass toes in my mouth and gnaw
Yeah,
the
no,
nail
my
off.
sister would do shit like that.
Yeah, I need them. Yeah,
Dude, mine would probably
I just
be,
grew out of that.
that I
Like,
still kind of
like
do
30
is
like an hour
30
ago.
minutes.
if my nose is really fucked, like dry with hard boogers, I'll get some tweezers and just like pull them out.
That's awesome. Tweezers look me
Yeah.
hurt, dude.
I swear to God, I still do it sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, this shit's not coming out, and I'll just pull them out with tweezers.
Damn.
Other than that, but like that's like a beauty standard, so that's all good. What are you?
I don't know.
Stinky butt.
I took it.
He's like, I suck my own asshole.
Sometimes.
I let
That's,
my dog eat my ass.
that's only on special occasions.
I know someone who let their dog eat their ass. It's pretty
me
fucking
too.
awful,
Yeah, I
dude.
don't know.
I think I might report him to the police.
All right, Logan, this is you. When did you have the best adventure of your life? That's too. Let's get dirty. What was your least favorite family member and why? There's your cousin right here, dude.
My least
Oh.
favorite family. Wait, hold on. Let me think.
I can
know
skip
who-
it.
Oh,
I can skip it.
me and Matt can both say with our chest suited. We're not gonna say it.
We'll
but
say the first letter.
R.
R.
Yeah.
I thought it was a D.
Nah.
All right,
I just guess.
he's a bad guy.
He's
Let's do this one. What is your
poopy pants.
cheesiest pickup line you're planning to use the next time you meet someone you want to hook up with?
I used to do the tape and CDs one all the time because I thought it was being.
CDs.
Do you like tape and CDs?
Yeah.
How about I tape my dick to your forehead so you can see these nuts?
Oh my god, dude.
I thought I was being so edgy, and I use that on Tinder all the time, and I was just Wayne Gretzkying it at people.
Oh,
Boom, boom,
actually-
boom, and then sometimes girls would be like, "That's funny."
Anyways, do you ever lie to someone while at church? I don't
I've
think.
never been in church. One time I was in a
You
funeral
been
for
to
someone
church? I used to go to
didn't
church
know,
all
and
the
I
time, and I
laughed.
used to sleep.
Yeah,
Never
you were
went
telling
to
me. I think I went to
church.
church twice, and both were with Russell.
My mom would make me go, and I would just sleep on the bench, knock out.
Okay, what is the shallowest reason you used to get out of a second date?
You used? Oh,
Used
Oh.
to get out of a second. Yeah, I used to.
Wait, like, so you mean like,
Used to.
like
like the
you're
reason
not
I don't want to go on this date is
with this
for
girl?
a shallow
Okay.
reason. Yeah.
I went on this date with the girl, and
Did you really? What's
Yeah.
his name?
her name was. Actually, I'm not gonna say her name, but
Don't tell her.
dude, on the first date, I don't know why I noticed, but she had like gunk under her nails,
Oh
bro.
god, bro, she was
And I
working on that dually, bro.
I no, for real. I went home and I was like, nah. I was like, dude, like it was like where like you know when you get a little dirt under your
I
nail,
know what you're talking
and it's
about,
like
yeah.
a little black under it,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
a little bit. If it was like on one nail,
She's working
cool.
on cars, bro.
No,
She's
dude,
working on
she
trucks.
had gunk under like all of her nails. I was like, what the fuck?
That's like a sign of not showering, but also I remember I took a biology class and stereotypically he was a Indian or a
Interesting.
what's curry? That's Indian, right?
Yeah.
And he he would not only would he smell like curry all the time, but his nails were super dirty, and he had like your necklines and you like move and there's like crease from your neck folding over.
Oh, yeah, dirt.
His
neck
was
on
just
it.
that's how you
dirt,
know they
all
don't
dirt,
like-
and I was
If
like,
someone doesn't shower, usually it's like your neck and your arms.
yeah,
Yeah,
where the
insides
creases
of
are
your
when the
elbows.
creases are in your body, there's lines of just dirt,
Yeah.
Ooh.
and I always noticed that. So, but like, Like we have friends that like work on trucks all the time, and they have like stained grease and oil. Just
That's the thing, though. I was like, that's my boy, so I don't mind that. But like, I'm taking a girl out to dinner.
Yeah, I know, right?
You would think she
I
would,
got
like,
it.
clean. Yeah,
Grabs her
dude.
fucking thing.
Like, I had my hand on the table. I remember she
Check.
reached over and like put her hand on top of mine, and I just could not stop staring at her nails. I was like, this is kind of gross.
You get it. Oh, you know what? My shallowest actually, I still feel like it's like the one thing I feel like an asshole with, but it really kind of isn't. Most of the time. Usually I'll text somebody, hey, call me, get me out of this. But like the most shallowest was, I think I talked about this one before, but I went on a date with a girl and we went to the beach and I brought firewood because we were gonna have a bonfire at Huntington Beach, and I brought firewood and then I brought like a water bottle filled with gasoline
This story.
to help start the fire because you need something. I'm not gonna bring a fucking fire because I got 5-gallon tanks of gas. I'm not gonna bring that shit. So I poured some in a bottle and I went to like pick her up, or no, I went to her house because she wanted to drive, and her dad came out, and this is big ass, massive, like 250, just straight mass dude, bald head, scary looking, whatever. It was all good, but
what are your intentions with my daughter?
I'm putting shit in her trunk, and he sees this gallon of gas, or this fucking
Water bottle,
12 ounces of gasoline, and he goes, "No, you're not taking that." I was like, "Why?" He goes, "It'll make the car explode." I was like, "Oh, okay, well, there's no brains under that head, but it's all good." So that's fine. So we go out there. And she's, this is kind of more of like a shallow how kind of
toss it?
Yeah, I just I had to toss. I'm like, okay, cool. We're not having a fire then, because how are we going to start this fucking fire? Because I have these dense ass logs of wood. So I was like, whatever, dude. The car's going to explode because there's fucking, a goddamn 12 ounce of gasoline in this water bottle when there's
That's
fucking,
crazy
20 gallons in a fucking fuel tank.
This
But
guy's
anyways,
never started a fire in his life.
So me? Oh, that guy?
Yeah,
no.
that's crazy.
And I mean, sure, if I had a fucking full paper towel roll that I can start it without gasoline, but gasoline is really going to help start it. And we're driving out there, and there's a kind of shallow hell part of me where she was just listening to only like unknown artists of reggae, and I was like the entire hour drive out there, and it was just like, and
that
like
sounds fucking awesome, dude.
But
I would
like,
it.
because like back then it was like high school. I'm like thinking like she's got to smoke weed, right? But she doesn't. But she's just listening to the reggae, and it was just nonstop reggae.
To
and
the
I'm just
reggae.
like, and we get out there and we like pull out, and she rakes a BO, and she pulls a towel out, and she lays down, and she's wearing like almost snow attire, where she's wearing like long sleeves, she's wearing a jacket. I'm like, maybe you're a little insecure about having your body out. I get it, it's a new date, whatever. But she didn't talk to me. She like pulled out a book and she was just reading the entire time. I was like, this is bad, bro. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. And I said, hey, it's kind of too windy out. We probably shouldn't have a fire. And just so ironically, we were at, this is a Pier 8 or a lifeguard tower 8. You guys, Andy, Tyler, Chris, all of you guys had just so ironically went out to Huntington Beach, and they were at.
That's when I busted my knee.
Coincidentally,
they were at Tower 6.
Yeah, we were right by you.
Right, like two
we're
live
out
towers
there,
over.
and this fool just shows up. I'm like,
no fucking way. So I was like, the fires. We're not gonna have a fire. It's too windy. Obviously, your dad fucking confiscated my gasoline. It's all good. So we're going back to the car, and I told him, I'm like, dude, I don't even want to drive back with this girl. I want to hang out with these guys because it's a fucking massive group already. I'm like, that's hard to get as its own. And they're like, dude, we'll take you back. So I was like, all right. So we're going back to the car, and I said, hey, so listen,
my buddies.
So my friends are out here. They're right here. If we go back, I'm just gonna drive back out here. Do you mind if I stay? She goes, no, you're fine. But I felt bad. Like, I felt like I was ditching her.
Oh,
but
she drove. Oh,
she drove. I felt like I was
I thought you were
ditching
gonna
her.
be like, oh, call it
I
over
felt like
for
I
you.
left her, but technically she left me. But it was still kind of like, hey, I'm just gonna stay here, and I did, dude. And I remember Russell was there too. And I remember we go back to the house.
Everyone was there.
We went back at like 12, 1 a.m., whatever.
Nice.
And we go to like a little like apartment complex or whatever the fuck it was, and we pull up and we see her dad and like 3 other beefy ass dudes just sitting outside on the patio. And I'm like, my car's right there. I was like, they're waiting for me, bro. I'm not going. So I was like, Russ, here are my keys. Get my car. Just drive it out of this fucking area, and I'll get in and I'll dip out. He goes, yeah, sure, no problem, man. Dude, he gets in. He's never done a push to start, and so he's like, call me. He's like, bro, it's not fucking starting. I'm pressing the button. I'm like, you gotta put your fucking foot in the brake, dude, and then start. He goes, oh, okay, I got it. And then like he just dipped out. I'm like, that's just
They were definitely waiting for. Why'd you let my daughter drive home alone?
Yeah, but then I never really talked.
You
to
never
her
talked to her again?
No, I think I don't know. I think it was the date before that. This was like high school where we didn't have a house, so we just kind of were in the car kind of thing. And we went to Victoria Gardens. I remember we were sitting in the car and the windows were up, and we didn't even kiss. We were just talking. And like when you're in a car and it's cold out, the window is fogged up. And I remember the security came up, like, yeah, usually when we see fog windows, we know what the fuck's going on. But I remember everybody. I I talked. I'm like, oh, I'm talking to this girl. I'm like, oh, you mean Indian chief? Because she was like 7 feet tall and like had some crazy makeup, and like everyone's just like, oh, she looks like an Indian chief, like just like makeuped out. And I was like, yeah, she was cool, but like I was like, I don't know about this fucking whole thing.
Damn, that's fucking crazy.
All right, we'll go to 15. What's the weirdest place you've ever had to go to the bathroom? I think the first thing that came to my mind, it's not even weird, but it was like a weird situation. Because I've peed places. I mean, I'll dig holes in the beach and just lay over it and pee. But like, weirdest where it's like, this is kind of very abnormal for something that should be normal is I went to like my ex-girlfriend's
I got a good one.
brother's like wife's house, who's like the owner of like a crazy CEO house. And it's in like San Clemente. And we showed up. And we're there for like Thanksgiving or some shit. And I go to the bathroom and I walk in this door and there's a skyline roof. And there's nothing in here, not even a sink. It's just a fucking rock waterfall. Like the bathroom's in there and I walk in there, it's just a waterfall. And
The
I'm
bathroom was behind the waterfall.
no. It was in the corner of the room and there was nothing in there besides this fucking little waterfall that looked like they bought from Home Depot or some shit. And I'm like,
You're supposed to pee and shit in there?
you can't shit, obviously, but like I walked out, I'm like, where do I go? Like, no, you just go pee in the fucking waterfall. And I was like, okay. And I was just pissing all over this rock waterfall. And
There's
I was
some
like,
rich person shit, huh?
yeah, but I was like,
that's cool.
But what do you can't shit here, dude. It was dope, but at the same time, it was just like very abnormal. I was like, this is fucking cool, but at the same time, I don't really feel comfortable with just peeing in the shit. I feel like I'm peeing in a fucking koi pond, bro. A fish
cool.
fountain.
So mine was.
Wait, how are women supposed to pee in it?
I guess there's
Good
another
luck.
bathroom, bro, but
Mine was in the third row of a Yukon on the way back from San Diego in a car full of my coworkers. Because they didn't want to stop, and I was about to pee my pants, so they threw a Gatorade bottle at me, and they said, "Cover
That's
up."
so funny, dude. I've made such messes. I think I've talked about it on the podcast already, but like sometimes I just have like my brain is smaller than the bottle or bigger than the bottle that I have, and I'm like, oh, I'll be good, dude, with this freaking 40-ounce Smart Water bottle, and I'll pee in it, and I'll be like, oh, I'm overflowing, and I'll like pinch it off, and it hurts. I'll be like, ah.
yeah.
All right, next.
The last one, have you ever developed inappropriate feelings for someone who is dating your friend?
Oh.
No. I've never.
Okay, but inappropriate throws me off.
Okay, feelings? No. Thoughts?
Maybe I'll like
Everyone does.
fantasize
I'm
about
like,
the idea.
damn.
Because usually if I like look at
It's
porn, I'm
happened.
like, this looks like my friend's girlfriend. I'm like, I'm just going to kind of go along with this, but like, I would never.
I mean,
do that.
does
not
it?
me.
Yeah, because that doesn't cover like, oh yeah, she's hot. Yeah, so I would say no.
I've
For
never done
somebody who is dating your friend.
Dude, just scroll way down and just
Okay.
find a random like
We'll go to pick a number.
I don't know, 67.
Who would you
stupid.
instantly swipe right? Someone with dreamy eyes or something? Yeah, okay.
that. God, that's the dumbest shit.
Let's
I've
do
ever
69. What is the most embarrassing photo of you that is actually kind of cute?
I don't have one of those.
Yeah, I think all photos are embarrassing.
All right,
I think the video of me talking about my penis on your podcast that got so
brutal.
It's kind of cute.
it's kind of cute.
It's kind of cute.
Well,
Girls
According to
think
the
it's cute.
comments, it's kind of cute, man. It's either cute or it's doofy. Either
We'll end with
one.
this.
No one's on the fence about me.
I'll throw this in for the Patreon where it's like
Well,
hardcore clips.
Well, we actually Logan wanted us to talk about a little something earlier, a Twitter page.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
around the same time as Mr. 2015, Mr.
Hero.
Cucamonga Citizen of the
Citizen
Year.
of the Year
He was
hero.
also the kingpin of
I
a
was the
very,
kingpin.
very important Twitter page that I don't know. Maybe people. I don't know what your listener base is. I don't know if all your listeners aren't all in Rancho, right?
Corey,
I don't know.
Corey
remembers this.
Corey remembers it. A lot of people I know remember it.
So the actual first person I ever told that I was doing it was actually Corey.
Yeah.
Because I had a couple classes with him and I got close with him senior year. And so I started this Twitter page called IEHS Confess. And it was where a bunch of high school students would send in fucking, confessions or just stories or pictures and put their little tags and I'd repost it. The shit blew up, dude. It really did blow up. And I started having fun with it. I'd be in classes with people and I'd be like, "Hey Corey, watch. I'm going to put this girl on here and put like biggest ass at ALHS or some stupid crazy shit." And I'd post it and then fucking we're sitting in the class with this girl or this dude that I just posted and they would start freaking out like, "Dude, I just got posted on this." And like It was just a big joke to us. My favorite thing to do, though, was always, dude, I posted Corey on there so much. I posted Corey on there so fucking much.
Just because girls loved him so
Dude,
much?
girls loved him, and it was so funny because he'd be like, bro, delete that shit. I'm like, nah. But,
It's so funny.
yeah, it blew up. It had, like, thousands of followers and shit. And then, I even posted myself once. I was like, yeah.
Because you posted Corey so often, do you think that people thought it was
That's
Corey?
the thing. I think, okay,
That's so funny.
So actually, Corey ratted me out.
Fucking rat.
No
Yeah,
way. He
everyone
ratted
was
you out
at
to who?
Tristan's, and everyone was accusing him of running it because he was posted so much. And he just was like, you know what?
It's Matt. It's Matt.
It was Matt Hawker.
Damn.
So people started coming up to me, and they're like, hey, you run this page? Hey, some people were even like commenting at this, hey, I know who you are. You're Matt Hawker. So once people started catching on that it was me, I gave the page to one of my friends from soccer that I used to play ASO with. And I just fucking like forgot about it. And then he actually ended up turning it into a personal page, which kind of sucks.
That's
But
such a goofy move.
it is what it is.
Ooh, what do we got? Is this for the Patreon?
Yeah, this is Patreon only because obviously I can't post any of this shit. I got 4 videos for you guys.
Oh, God, dude.
So this one is a slingshot video.
A human slingshot?
Human slingshot.
Please-
Have you guys ever seen this
Does
at
he
like
die?
county fairs and shit?
No.
You ever seen these?
No.
Never.
You never seen any of these?
Never.
I mean, you've seen it with the ball, right? With 2 people
Yeah,
on it.
yeah, of course.
But this is
Same-
like
same
a
type of
country
energy.
Dude,
homemade.
this
There's some
looks
snow.
so bad already.
Yeah.
I'm kind of scared to watch it.
I'm really scared to watch it.
Definitely fucking European, Russian.
Oh my god.
Not dead.
Still, he's broken, bro.
Dude, that thing fucking busted so quick. Didn't even
Nike,
Dude,
just
yeah,
do
didn't
it.
even
Just
lift
do
him.
it. Just don't.
Could you imagine if it did get the full...
Nike, just don't.
Could you imagine if it got the full extension then broke? Oh, dude. Definitely would have been dead.
Also, I'd like to add, people were making fun of me in the TikTok for wearing it like this. I don't like wearing headphones to begin with, so I was probably just wearing it like this.
Yeah, you normally
because I wanted to
don't.
watch a
Well,
video.
no, because I think I just showed a video that was so fucking loud that you took them
Yeah,
off and then you
yeah.
put them back on.
Let's see what we got.
Okay, so here's the second one. And they get increasingly bad, so just letting you know.
Oh, I think I already know this one.
Is he putting his arm up a cow's ass?
Nope.
No. Yeah.
It's a bull riding video. Hey, it
He
gets knocked out right there.
knocked out,
He's
and
knocked
then he's
out.
just
Oh,
fucking...
he's out.
He's limp and he's stuck on the bull. Dude, it's like arm. Or what is it? Fucking wavy inflatable arm flating too, man.
Oh, the fucking...
Yeah. The car dealers. Wavy inflatable
Get
arm
him
flating too,
off.
man.
He's stuck, dude.
How can you get him on?
And he's
Which-
completely unconscious.
Which is kind of like a rule breaking thing because you shouldn't be strapped to the bull. Me and Wade went to
They're
a.
just doing it for entertainment. I don't think there's a competition going on.
That shit's hard, bro. Me and Wade went to down in Temecula to ride a mechanical bull, bro. Those things are hard as fuck, dude. You gotta.
I could
It's
do
like
it.
it's a muscle thing. It's like you have one hand on, which is fine, but like even like your legs, like when you do it, if you do it like 3 times, because we did in Austin, Texas, and you get off, and like you're fucking the next few days, your like thighs and your arm is like
it's a
sore.
full body workout. For
It's
sure.
like definitely a practice thing. Like,
I
you
would...
can't
I
just-
want to try it. I really do.
What a cool party.
fun,
thing.
but
If you
it's
have a
like,
mechanical bull, you have the coolest party in town.
But I feel like that's cheating, bro. Like they shouldn't. I don't think that guy was supposed to be like strapped on. You know what I mean? Like why he's hanging on
Yeah,
from
why
something.
the fuck is he still on there?
And then this one, dude. This one, fuck.
Does it have spiders in it?
This is like your bathroom.
No, it's a comedian. I forgot his name. He was on Joe Rogan. Fuck, this is really bugging me out because I listen to him all the time.
Shane Gillis.
Oh yeah, the fuck.
I was talking about Shane earlier. I love him.
Yeah, Shane Gillis. Okay, yeah. So he was on there and he showed this video and I watched it. You know, I'm very like
He showed
not
it on
emotional. Yeah, but
Oh.
they didn't show it. But I was laughing so fucking hard at it because it's just like something I would like. You can understand the situation and what everyone was going through and like the intentions of it and how it wasn't meant to be.
Play it.
And it was just so fucking funny to me that I just kept laughing. It's a guinea pig, dude.
What? No. No!
He's like,
Oh.
Riley.
Do you think he?
No,
Do you think that was an accident?
No, because you just look at this guy. Look at the kid's fucking reaction, bro. He's just like his mouth is just like he's just. I mean, it's kind of shitty, blurry, but
That
like,
wasn't a real gun, right?
Oh, it's totally a real.
he's
guy.
just like no, maybe like a little like I don't know something. Maybe like one of those Alec Baldwin like fucking
No, man, that's
accidental
a real
things.
gun, big guy.
But maybe he didn't think it was loaded. But
He
like,
flew through the air.
dude, I just looking. It's so fucked up. It's so fucked up, and I would feel so bad. But just like,
dude, he flies so far.
because it's like some shit I would be like, because I can see myself, like my brother would be in the bathroom, like, hey, watch this. I'm gonna do something silly. I'm gonna pretend I'm gonna do something.
Yeah.
And then you go to do it, and then like you didn't know the gun was loaded or
Dude,
some
the
shit.
kid could have shot the dude filming on accident.
He
What
could have done
the
a lot of bad
fuck?
shit. He could have
Dude.
shot himself in the foot.
When I saw it, because they blurred it out, and I was like, I gotta watch this video. And I watched it, dude. I was laughing uncontrollably so fucking hard.
I am a guinea pig advocate, so I don't find that hilarious at all.
R.I.P. dude.
Okay, don't look, dude.
If this is anything with like
This was the last one,
fingers
dude.
or hands losing,
Oh my god.
Is it really?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Oh, it's a bad. Wait, don't look. Hold on. Damn it, I guess I didn't
fucking
cut this shit
freak
right.
out, dude. I hate this type of shit.
I don't know if it was a press or some shit. Or just watch it.
Oh.
The tips are just taking off, huh?
Oh my.
It was like a hydraulic press, and they press his like he's not even bleeding, dude.
Oh. No way, dude. No fucking way. I hate that.
It's I even
Holy
Bobby.
fuck.
Bob said to Bobby, he's like, holy fuck.
God, that's fucking heinous.
That is so fucked up, dude.
I can't now. I gotta fucking-
He's like Riley, just screaming at him, killing the
Riley.
goddamn guinea pig. And you know it was that kid's guinea pig too.
Yeah, dude, that's his favorite.
He's like,
guinea
yeah,
pig.
mom, dad, can I have this guinea pig?
Dude, imagine
I'm gonna
telling-
shoot it.
No, imagine going to tell your mom what you just did.
I just shot the guinea pig in the house. I discharged a firearm and killed our pet.
It was an accident.
Yeah, it was an
Oh
accident.
my god.
But all right, we'll end it there.
Alrighty.
Dude, this was a good one.
A little funny.
I think this one was a banger, a bangster. I don't know if it's 4.5 million views. Fucking
Maybe Matt's
penis
fucking
and
hero
balls story one.
but
Citizen of the year, baby.
let's go.
Citizen of the year.
Deal with my friend. Go. Sing it, dude.
But it's not the same, I think that I should leave. Stop playing games, I know you don't want me. Why you think that my love is free? I fucking love that song.
Dude, that's not you singing it, bro. It's somebody else, bro.
Yeah.
You got a ghostwriter.
Go singer.
Go singer.
Go
Oh,
Go singer and writer.
oh, dude, I'm hungry.
Alright, should we run to Stater Brothers?
Yeah, let's all do it. I'll drive.